Hey everybody, Chris Peters here with Rutger McGroarty from the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, Pittsburgh Penguins prospect. And Rutger, we've been following your career for quite a while. It's great to see you again, but now you're a pro. So I've always known you when you're at the arena, you have a smile on your face, you seem to be enjoying it. Now it's your job. What's that like?
Yeah, first off, thank you. And then, it's definitely, it's new, it is, but also at the end of the day, it's just hockey. It's a sport we all love. It's a sport that drives us crazy, keeps us up at night, but also the one that we have so many dreams and goals in this sport. So it's an awesome sport, and I love that I get to do it every single day.
Yeah, well, it's been a whirlwind month because, there's obviously now the fun part, you get to play, but there was the business part where you had to kind of get through certain things. You get traded from Winnipeg. What was your first thought when you knew you were landing with Pittsburgh?
It was pure excitement. I remember when it first was official, and I was just sitting there with my family, sister, girlfriend, and I just kind of sat there and started laughing. I'm like, wow, this is such a cool opportunity for me and my family, and the Pittsburgh organization is incredible. Just the culture they have set here up with the NHL team and in Wilkes, I feel like it's a great culture, great leadership, and guys get better every single day. So you have guys pushing you to your left and right, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, so you make the Penguins opening night roster. Mike Sullivan's calling you into his office. He's telling you made the team. You're calling your parents, but all of a sudden you're taking the ice with Sidney Crosby. You're in the same dressing room as Erik Karlsson and all these great players. What was it like just kind of entering in to that environment right away? And you do go into the locker room, and there's Crosby and there's Malkin and all these guys that have played. You're a young guy, so they've been playing for most of your life. So what was that like for you to just kind of experience being around those pros?
It was definitely, I definitely had to pinch myself a couple times. It was an experience that I will never forget for sure. Just especially my rookie lap, going out there with no helmet, and then looking to my left and seeing Karlsson buzzing around, no helmet, Crosby flying around, Letang, Malkin. It's definitely something that I'll never forget. And especially in the locker room, they made it so easy. Like Sid always came up to me, talked to me, just treated me like a normal teammate. And he doesn't have to do that. With his career and what he's done in the sport, it would be very easy for him just to go about his day. But he took the time to sit down with me at meals or talk to me in the locker room. And he's, it just shows how great of a human he is and how good of a leader he is, and how much he means to the Pittsburgh organization.
Yeah, so obviously a great example for you to learn from. And you get sent down to Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and you have this opportunity here. What has the message been from the Penguins for you in terms of what you need to do to get back and what you're trying to learn while you're here?
Yeah, I feel like the message was kind of just work on my overall game. This is my first time playing pro hockey, so continue to get better, continue to push every single day. And then the little things too, just like holding on pucks in the O zone, skating pucks through the neutral zone, getting to the net, bearing down on my opportunities. And I feel like that's something that I'm trying to work on every single day, because I think in every game I've had around 4 or 5 opportunities, and the puck just hasn't gone in yet. So just continuing to try and execute on those opportunities and bear down on those opportunities.
First tried to split through 3D, lost it, but the Penguins get it over to McGroarty! He scores! And Koivunen quick to grab that puck out of the net. Rutger McGroarty's first pro goal.
Yeah, so it's pro hockey. It's a different environment. What was did you have a welcome to the NHL moment when you were up with the Penguins? Was there anything that happened where you're just like, oh, wow, this is all my dreams are being realized right now? Yeah. What was that like for you?
I would say it was honestly I moved to Detroit when I was 10 years old. So I was there for Dylan Larkin's first NHL goal. I grew up watching him, especially Patrick Kane there too. So I think one time, it was something so little, but I was the low forward. Like I was the first guy back, so I was a low forward. And I see two guys battling, and then like I feel a guy behind me. And so like I turn around to like box him out, and I kind of like give him a cross check, and I like look into his eyes, and it's Patrick Kane. I'm like, oh God, I just cross check Patrick Kane. But that was something pretty cool for me, and just playing in Little Caesars Arena, and a rink that I kind of grew up going to there in Joe Louis. So that was definitely a cool moment for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you look up and you're an American player, you've got an American icon, and you're cross-checking them. Yeah. So, hey, at least you're doing your job. Yeah. So, yeah, but the, I got to ask about it because I love chatting with you, but like, we saw the Chants in Winnipeg. What did you say when you saw the Chants in Winnipeg? Where is Rutger?
I don't know, because Owen Pickering, he's been my best friend, like here, like he is the best guy ever. He's from Winnipeg, and so he was kind of tripping me about it, but it was funny. I mean, it's hockey. They're a passionate fan base, and so it was kind of just, it gave me a little chuckle for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, Winnipeg fans are kind of famous for that, for their chants and everything else. So I'm sure it'll be an experience when you do get the opportunity to go back. But just last thing from me, and obviously we've been kind of following your career for a while, and it's always great to catch up. But this is all kind of in front of you now. I mean, what are the things that you're most focused on at this very moment to try and achieve further success? And what are some of the things that are top of mind right now for you getting into the rest of this career here?
I would just say execute every day. I mean, especially here in Wilkes, I feel like the development that is in front of us and the opportunity we have every single day, we can stay out there for as long as we want, just working our craft in the weight room. Connor did a great job. So I would say just continue to work every single day. Especially for me, I feel like my whole life I've always been able to score goals, produce, and now at the pro level, just continuing to in practice try and score on every single shot, trying to execute on every single play. Obviously, hockey's an imperfect game. I mean, no one can play the perfect game, but just doing my best to execute at the highest rate possible.
Well, sounds good. Well, best of luck the rest of the way. Like I said, it's been a pleasure following you. We'll continue to follow you on FloHockey here with the AHL. Yeah. And best of luck getting back to Pittsburgh when that does happen as well. But Rutger, thanks as always for your time.
Yep, thank you.